Hello everyone, I'm Renal0. We are back talking about Alphabet Mafia streamer Keffals accused of doing some very heinous things after being exposed by YouTuber Mutahar. Now Mutahar is the same YouTuber and streamer who was part of a pair that exposed the charity fraud that was being done by Gerard the Completionist on YouTube. And it seems that he is also doing some great work exposing this individual for doing the heinous things of trying to groom your kids. And we're going to talk about it here from this article by Fandom Pulse. Now remember, this is a guy. Of all the dark and sordid places you can go on the internet, scrolling through a leftist Twitter feed might be one of the worst. All manners of degeneracy, from the worship of commies to the defense of this thing as an orientation, are put on display without shame. These beliefs are often pushed by major YouTube and Twitch streamers who profit greatly from pushing the ideals of socialism and gender identity to an audience of impressionable adolescents. Clara Keffals Sorrenti, who is a biological male, is one such streamer. He is notorious for his aggressive defense of gender affirming care, even going so far as to proclaim that he will do this to your children, telling children to do it in secret. Disgusting. This transgender Canadian has now found himself in hot water after fellow left-wing streamer Valsh exposed himself live on stream as an enjoyer of spicy content, much of which featured graphic depictions of animals and children. Keffals, who has defended Valsh's degenerate behavior in the past, was quick to try and distance himself from the controversy. Unfortunately for Keffals, this shined a light on his own questionable past. You can see this Discord message here from Keffals from July 6, 2023. F. Valsh. He deserves far more criticism for all this. I don't think he's a this, but he is so dang reckless. I am not sleeping. I've had panic attacks over this. Defending him has resulted in all the 2022 Kiwi farms misinfo resurfacing. Yeah, I don't think so. Keffals has long advocated that he would help underage children receive DIY hormone replacement therapy if their parents refuse to quote-unquote affirm their gender confusion. That is a sick individual. You are a sick individual. He has also received scrutiny due to his connection to a Discord server known as Catpoint, oh god, which was allegedly filled with adults and minors role-playing these things. The quote-unquote cat boys would receive a collar to wear in real life as part of the role-playing. This behavior has obviously attracted plenty of negative attention for Keffals, who often would employ his army of Twitter followers to quote-unquote ratio his detractors in an attempt to silence criticism. YouTuber Mutahar, at Some Ordinary Gamers, which is their YouTube channel, recently began looking into a GoFundMe campaign that had been organized in response to supposed quote-unquote this thing here that Keffals claimed made him a quote-unquote victim of the London police. During a fiery back and forth on Twitter, Keffals tried to deflect from Mutahar's questions about the GoFundMe. He even boasted that the infamous Discord server was still active and then linked to it before protecting his account. And I believe Keffals protected their account, where he says, by the way, the server's still up. I'm sorry, getting the surgery has deprived you of being able to ride. Bro. Cute joke. Really, it's a tiny part. I'm more concerned with the allegations of you scamming the community out of $100,000 for a civil case against the London police. And no, I'm not talking about the filing in the Human Rights Tribunal. That's not a civil lawsuit. Despite Keffals' claim that the London police busted into his home and put a pew-pew to his head, the London Police Service issued a conflicting version of the story. Quote, officers did not conduct what is sometimes referred to as a dynamic entry into Ms. Sorrenti's residence. Rather, they knocked on the door and announced themselves as officers. Any attempt by uninvolved third parties to suggest otherwise is inaccurate and irresponsible. Keffals claimed that the swatting was perpetuated by members of the online forum Kiwi Farms. The GoFundMe, which as of now sits at $101,333, was created to support his quote-unquote legal fund, as well as to cover his moving expenses. Good on John Della Rose for using the correct pronouns. The legal fund was for his lawsuit against the London police for quote-unquote emotional damage that he sustained, but as of yet, no lawsuit has been filed. Kiwi Farm users have been vocally critical of Keffals' past behavior, calling him out for his alleged substance abuse, as well as misappropriating his charity funds to go on a vacation to Ireland. Although Keffals has recently admitted to having done some of the things he has been accused of, no legal charges have yet been filed against him, because of course, the internet and anyone who's in that crowd will protect him from this disgusting thing he's trying to do to underage people. And again, as I said, good on Mutahar for exposing this disgusting human being and everyone else who's called out this nonsense done by this disgusting human being, including the quartering. Shout out to the quartering for exposing this disgusting individual. You should never be trying to do anything to children. Children are impressionable. You are disgusting. I believe that you should be under a jail cell, away from society, and never to be seen again. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit the like button. Comment below if you feel about all of this. Subscribe for more content. Hit the bell for notifications. Set the bell to all. That way you get a notification anytime I post a video or live stream. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.